Hello students! Are you ready for your language arts lesson? But before that, let's first have a short review. Now for our review, pronouns. Now pronoun is a word that takes place if the noun in our sentence is not available. For example, let's read it all together. We have I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Let's read it again. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Very good. Nice job. Now, for your language arts lesson, please prepare your student book and also please prepare your workbook. First, get your student book and open it on pages 28 and 29. Unit 3, Forms and States.
Get ready. Words. A. Listen and point to the words. Listen again and say the words.
Flow, solid, liquid, gas, heat, steam, ice, freeze, melt.
Now, let's go to letter B. Write the correct words to complete the sentences. For example, in number 1, water is a blank. We have two choices. We have liquid and solid. Now, if you notice, the encircled word is liquid. So, our answer is liquid. Water is a liquid. Very good. Now, who could read number 2? Okay, let's read it all together. We put blank in drink to make them cold. We have two choices again. We have gas and ice. What's our answer? You're right. The answer is ice. So we will put here ice. Number 3. On a hot day, ice cream can. What will happen to ice cream if the weather is hot? Will the ice cream melt or freeze? Correct again. The ice cream will melt. We can't hold a blank in our hands. Can we hold solid or gas? Of course we can hold solid, so our answer is very good. Answer is gas. Next one. We blank cold water to make it hot. Do we freeze it or we heat it? Correct. We heat cold water to make it hot. Number 6. Water in a river can blank over stones. Will it flow or will it melt? You think, what could be our answer? Melt or flow? Excellent! The answer is flow. Water in a river can flow over stones. Number 7. A book is a blank. Is it gas? Is it solid? A book is a solid. Very good. Number 8. You can see blank on very hot water. So when we're boiling water, what can we see? Do we see steam or ice? Very good. We see steam. You can see steam in a very hot water. Number 9. On a very cold day, water can. What will happen to water if it's very cold? Will it freeze or melt? For example, when you put a water inside the freezer, what will happen to the water? It will? Nice job! Freeze! So on a very cold day, water can freeze. Very good. You deserve a very big applause. Good job, grade 2. Now, do you remember our topic about the cause and effect? Now, cause and effect tell us how one event can make another event happen. A cause is why something happens, and the effect is what happens after the cause. For example, if our cause is I water the plants, our effect is they grow. Another example, the ice cream is in the sun. That is our cause, and then the effect is it melts. Now here, let's read the sentences and match the cause and effect. Will you read it with me? Very good. Now in the winter, it's something cool and rainy. When it's very cold, it snows. When there is a lot of snow, children don't go to school. They stay home and they're happy. In winter, there's often ice on the streets, and sometimes people slip and fall. Now, we have here the cause and effect. So number 1, for example, it's very cold. The effect is it snows. How about number 2? There's a lot of snow. What do you think is the effect? Very good. Children don't go to school. How about number 3? Children stay home. What's the effect? They're happy. How about number 4? There are often ice on the streets. What's the effect? You're right. Sometimes people fall. Now, I want you to get your workbook and open it on pages 20 and 21. So, on your workbook, page 20, letter A, check the correct picture. So, for example, in number 1, we have the word there, flow. So, which of these two pictures is showing flow? Letter A or letter B? Yes, it's letter B. How about the number 2? Gas. Which of these two pictures shows gas? Is it A or B? What's your answer? It's letter A. You're correct. How about the number 3? Melt. Which of these two pictures showing melt? Is it one with the ice pop or the water bottle? It's correct. It's the ice pop. How about number 4? Freeze. Is it the one with the fire or inside the refrigerator? Which one? Correct. It's letter B. First, get your student book and open it on pages 28 and 29. Page 21 on your workbook, letter B. Look at the picture and write the words. So we have there liquid, steam, melt, ice, heat, and solid. Number 5 is already being given. The answer is liquid. So for number 1, if you look at the line, what object is the line pointing? Very good. That object is solid. How about number 2? What is our line pointing? It's pointing to? Yes, the ice is melting. So our answer is melt. How about number 3? Yes, what are those? Those are ice. Very good. How about number 4? What's the name of the smoke coming out from a boiling water? It's called steam. Very good. How about number 6? What is that? It's called heat. Very good, grade 2. Next topic in Unit 3. What is our world made of? Kindly open your student book on pages 30 to 32.
World made of. Everything in our world comes in 3 different states: solid, liquid, or gas. Solids. We can see and feel solids. Some solids are hard and some solids are soft. Trees and feathers are solids. You're a solid too. Liquids. A liquid is a thing that can flow. Some liquids are thick and some liquids are thin. Juice and milkshakes are liquids. Can you think of other kinds of liquid? Gases. The air that you breathe is a gas. We can't usually see a gas, but sometimes we can feel it when it moves. On a windy day, we can feel the wind on our bodies. Things can change from one state to another when we make them hot or cold. When we make water very cold, it freezes and changes to ice. When ice or snow heats up, it melts and changes back to water. When we heat water, it boils and changes to steam. Look at these 3 pictures of things changing from one state to another.
The water was a liquid and now it's a solid. The snow was a solid and now it's a liquid. The water was a liquid and now it's a gas.
On page 32 on your student book, what do you like about the text? Check. Why? So you will choose if it's solids, liquids, or gases. Now, page 32 on your student book, letter B. Match the causes and effects. Now, do you remember the cause and effect? Okay, cause is what something happens and the effect is what happens after the cause. So for example, the cause, water freezes. Then the effect is it changes to ice. How about number 2? We heat ice. What's our effect? It melts or it changes to steam? Correct. It melts. How about water boils? What happened to water if we boil it? It changes to steam. Correct. How about let's answer letter C. Complete the statements. So number 1 is already being answered, so let's read it all together. Okay? Number 1. We can see and feel this. It can be hard or soft. This is a solid. Correct. Now number 2. This flows. It can be thick or thin. It's a? What's our answer? Solid, liquid, or gas? Liquid, correct. Now the last one. We cannot usually see this. Sometimes we can feel it. It's a... What's our answer? Solid, liquid, or gas? Gas, correct. Thank you so much, Grade 2, for listening to our new lesson in language arts. Have a nice day. Bye!